man.
Back with Jack Nicholson now. Jack, enjoyed the movie.
You just don't understand, man. You don't get it, do you?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I haven't seen Crossing Guard yet, but I love you and all your other work. Hey, this is actually Greg Travis, and I've been ribbing him a little bit about his performance in Showgirls. But I'm telling you this. Hey, Zach, do we have a clip of Showgirls? We do have a clip?
We got a clip?
Let's just show that silly thing right now for the people that didn't see it.
Here it comes.
How's it going?
Fine.
Tough gig, huh?
Very tough.
This is my good friend, Mr. Okita. He's from Bangkok. He's one of our very, very high rollers. Ladies, we got a great idea. We want to take you girls to dinner tonight after the show. Have some lobster, hear Caesar sing. You ever heard Caesar sing? Man, that guy's great. You'll love it.
Caesar sing?
Yeah, Caesar will sing, and then we'll go back to my place and we'll sing. Just the four of us. How about it?
Oh, you slime ball.
And that was a night shoot. That was like 5 o'clock in the morning we shot that scene.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Now, as we were watching that, he says
Because
that
it was a boat convention, so they could only shoot it at night.
Oh, after the convention was gone.
Right.
You shot that 20 times.
At least 20, 25 times, yeah. Paul Verhoeven is like, okay, that was good, but, you know, let's go ahead and do it again 40 more times, you know, because, hey, we got the film is like water, okay?
I think that's our first Paul Verhoeven impression.
Well, Paul Verhoeven, when he
Director
directs,
of the
sometimes
film.
if he can't find the English word, it's like, okay, Greg, I want you to basically, it's a very simple scene. I want you to walk into the room, you go over there and you look at the girl and then you ship, shoom, shoom. It's like, wait a minute, was that shoom ship or ship
What does that
shoom?
mean?
What was that?
Shoom.
You know, ship, shoom, shoom, chip, chop,
Well, what did he do? What did he tell you to do in that scene where there are like 20 naked women around you?
Basically, you know, just don't pay any attention because you're around this all the time, you know. So basically, you don't look at the tits or anything.
Oh, well, okay then.
Oh, is that a word we can't say?
Oh, probably.
Sorry. Breast, don't look at the breast.
You can look at them,
You're
just
so
don't
used to
say the
it,
word.
it doesn't matter anymore.
That was a wild scene.
Yeah, that was
I mean, did you get used to it?
Oh, we had monkeys and naked women and all kinds of things backstage. Yeah, I get you. You know, I've had girlfriends, so, you know,
Really?
I've seen them.
Yeah. They travel in pairs.
I've lived with women, so.
So I'm sure you've been asked this question before. Not a lot of people, many critics said this was a bad film.
Yeah, what's the next question?
Oh, man, you're making me ask it. What do you think of it?
I thought parts of it were pretty interesting. I think it's a very well-crafted film. I think it's got a very entertaining pace and look to it.
True.
I think one of the things about it that's really interesting is that script-wise, there wasn't much to like about any of the characters. They were all sort of unlikable.
Yeah,
you know?
especially your publicist character.
Yeah, there's a lot of sleazy characters in the movie, you know. And then the lead is kind of a psycho bitch from hell, too. So it's like, who do you pull for in this, you know? Who do you like in this film? But I think that's kind of an interesting experiment to make a movie that, you know, you don't have so many likable characters.
So do you, it's good for your career?
I think I did pretty good work.
Because you really do.
I'm happy with the work that I did in it.
You're a standout moment in it.
Well, thank you.
Certainly. Because when they said, well, let's book this guy, oh, yeah.
God, you're so nice.
Ah, well, kiss me right here.
No, thanks.
Okay. Hey, you know what I felt? I did feel sorry for Elizabeth Berkley, though, because I used to watch her on Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
Only because I have.
And she was a brunette.
Yeah. And she was a very likable character on that.
She's a
I have
very
two
nice
daughters.
person.
We used to. I think we've watched every single episode. They have these marathons, and my kids would make me watch those. Plus, good-looking women. But do you know what I mean? I mean, here she's thrust. This is her first major motion picture, and she got horrible, horrible reviews.
Yeah, I know. And it's not her fault, really.
No.
I mean, the script was the way it was for her character, and the director directed her that way, you know, to be, you know, that kind of very angry sort of psycho, you know, always stomping off and, you know, getting upset at every little thing. And, you know, that's the way the script was, and that's the way the director directed it. And I don't think people should blame her for that, you know. I mean,
I just hope she gets another shot.
Oh, I think she will.
You know.
She's good. She's good. Very nice person, very sweet, and real easy to work with, a lot of fun. And a very hard worker and a professional, you know. So I think she's going to get another shot, definitely.
Hey, something cool for you. American Gothic is a show that supposedly is going to come back, because it is pretty good, in January, right? Is that the latest word?
January or beginning of February, I don't know.
But it does have life still.
They're going to re-release the, re-push the episode or do something.
And you did an episode recently, and I love that. Was this the one where you're the talk show host?
Right, or it's the talk radio guy.
You're a radio guy, but you have the opportunity to become a talk show host on TV. TV, right?
Right.
But what do you have
I'm
to
trying
do?
to do like what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right? And so I come to this sheriff who's kind of a demonic, sort of evil guy, and he's the lead of the show. You know, talk about not likable. This guy's like so sick. But I come to him and I tell him, you know, I realized that after 17 years of doing radio that, you know, unless you get national exposure, it doesn't mean anything. So I went to the local TV station and I said we'd like to do a talk version of a television version of our show, and they said we weren't telegenic and they wouldn't give us a shot. And so basically the episode revolves around me trying to get my own show and the sheriff helping me, and I have to blackmail him to get him to help me, and then he turns it around on me and talks me into like basically killing my wife so I can get my own show because they don't want her, right? So
That's not such a stretch. You notice I didn't make a call to my...
Yeah, where's the wife tonight?
Well, do I have a talk show? Well, can you hang around a little bit here?
Sure.
We're going to talk about some music videos when we come back. Are you a music fan? Are you? Play any instruments or anything?
A little bit guitar.
Yeah?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, we have a guitar here. We can bring it out and let you play. I'm just kidding. We have an oboe. When we come back,
play that.
music videos, including Madonna's new one, and it's actually pretty darn good.
Madonna.
And we'll look at her when we come
Great.
back. Yeah, oh, yeah.